Both fighters look focused.
Yeah, very much so.
Again, it's a lot slower pace.
What we haven't seen too much of is the kicks and knees to the head. Apart from the one fight where we saw a lot of it with the tall guy, we haven't seen too much of it.
No, Tom, what we've got to realise is one of these guys are going to meet Matt Skelton.
Oh, for sure. And already Nicholson got through brilliantly, but look how John Wyatt came straight back.
Yeah. Just going back there, I'm wondering if they can keep the pace with Matt Skelton the way he's taking the fights to the fighters tonight.
Good point. And that'll be a final to enjoy, and that's still to come. But at the meantime, one of these guys is fighting for the right to be in that final with Matt Skelton. And at the moment, most of the aggression and the early signs are coming that Ricky Nicholson could be that man. He's got a kickboxer's legs, hasn't he? You know, he's got that brilliant legs.
Huge thighs. Absolutely huge thighs. You can't blame John staying the way.
Oh, good night. Oh, dear.
Speed.
Way. Boom, 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 boom.
That was a fast combination. I never saw it myself.
Boy, that was quick hands.
He's not going to make...
That was quick hands. And he's letting him carry on.
He's just
boy,
made it,
oh,
Tom.
boy.
He's going to be really wobbly now.
And he's not quite so cocky at the moment, but he's coming back. But if he takes another one, he's in real trouble. And I think Nicholson realises he can finish this quite early.
Yeah.
He's just tagged him on the left temple again.
Again, John's still got his head high now, so and Nicholson can punch.
Well, we've seen that, that's for sure. Such quick hands.
There was excellent speed. 2 punches.
Oh, clubbing left.
Good knee to the head there off Wyatt.
He came back well.
John looks like he's cleared his head though, Tom. Moving around well. He's grabbing on, but, you know, you can't blame him at this point. He's still a bit dazed.
You wouldn't want to take too many of them, though, would you, to be perfectly honest?
No, definitely. He's on his back foot now.
And don't forget, 3 knockdowns in any round, and you're automatically out of the competition. Oh, great defensive action as well from Nicholson. What a smashing first round. And a look there at Ricky Nicholson. He really has a lot to offer, doesn't he?
Yeah, that was tremendous punching. Right on target, such speed. John didn't even know what had hit him.
And right in front of us, I mean, there's only, when you hit that hard, you're down, aren't you?
Oh, definitely.
And it's a credit to, I think, to John that he got up.
Yeah. He nearly didn't make the count. I think the ref looked at him, gave him the benefit of the doubt. Just
looking at his knee there, see the knee swelling? If we can have a little look at John Wyatt, if you look at the left knee, look at the swelling.
On the inside, yeah, that's a tremendous
swelling. It really is coming on. They're putting the ice on it now. That could be a problem because the corner should be telling Nicholson to work it.
Yeah, I think he'll naturally just do it, Tom.
Yeah.
But now, I mean, John must be really worried now about his punching as well. So he's worried about his leg kicks and his punches.
That looks in a bad way, that knee. Have a look at that. It's... And to be fair, the natural stance he has means he can't keep it away from him.
No. He can hit you from any angle as well.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. What a brilliant reverse.
Excellent technique.
And to be fair, he did that in the first round, and he still didn't know it was coming this time.
No, that's right.
That's the speed with which it's delivered.
He took the 10 count. Well, he took 9. John's still calling him on.
Well, I think he's foolish. I think you've got to focus yourself on your job and not do all that showboating.
I think John's going to get in close now.
I don't think John is going to impress Ricky Nicholson with all that, is he?
No. I think John's only hope now, Tom, is getting close and try the knees.
Yeah, because this suits Nicholson, because he comes at you like the speed of a panther and just whacks you. And I think that suits him, this fighting at this distance. You're right, get in close, hold him and knee him.
Speed of a panther, when he hits you like an elephant.
He needed that. He needed that little breather there and used it as well. I don't think he's hurt, but he took the breather.
Nicholson doesn't need to do those spinning techniques off the foot. He's doing enough damage as it is now.
For two very tough guys, I have to say, because he's come back again, John, hasn't he? Oh, Nicholson, oh, great body shot as well.
Good knee now.
Oh, and another good shot. Oh, they're giving each other a little look and a smile.
At each other, yeah.
Mutual respect, that's good to see. I like the way Nicholson changes his stance as well.
He does change his stance. I think that's confusing, John.
Yeah, it is. Oh, good shot. Oh, and followed it up brilliantly.
Good.
He's holding on now.
John's took a few shots to the head now.
Nicholson's look quality, hasn't he?
He's very good.
Nicholson's corner's telling him to get in and do the job. Work that leg. Yep.
Comes back, John.
Oh, good knee.
John's dangerous with those knees to the head.
But he hasn't done too many of them.
No.
Oh, again tries that. He's got that off to a fine art, that's for sure.
If the spinning back fist lands, Tom, it could be good night. It's such a dangerous technique.
Well, he's landed it twice, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, good shot. And he gets all his body weight behind the punch.
He does, yeah.
So when you're hit, boy, there's some weight behind it.
He moves to the side and then he throws it at an angle.
He's really unorthodox in the way he stands in many. Well, there's the end of another great round, second round. And again, Nicholson for me, by some distance.
Yeah, two rounds, Tom.
And now we're left with John Wyatt having to be fair, having to do something special in this round. He has to stop him, and I can't see it.
No, John's done well. I thought it was over in round two.
They're working that knee again. John Wyatt's backroom team working the knee, getting the ice on it, trying to keep the swelling down. Just moving across to Ricky Nicholson, who really has been tremendous. And we could be in for an absolutely cracking final, couldn't we?
It's going to be an excellent final.
Matt Skelton against Ricky Nicholson.
Both fighters are going to go at each other by the look of it.
We are jumping the gun somewhat, but I can't see anything happening in one round. But you never know in this sport.
No.
And I think we've already seen enough of K1 in Britain to say it's going to be an absolute monster sport. Great stuff. Final round. We have Nicholson ahead by 2.
John
Wyatt really needs to stop him and needs to dig deep and draw something out. And we haven't seen anything that suggests he can.
No. Nicholson's got him covered either way.
Game and brave though he might be, because there are many fighters might just be out of it at this stage.
Yeah, that's right. It's the switching of the stance, I think, that that confuses John, and then when he switches, he throws different techniques.
Stalking his man, looking for it. And he's telling him his corner, telling Ricky Nicholson, keep it simple. Which I suppose is good advice for any fighter, isn't it?
Yeah, that's all he's
simple
got to do
but effective, absolutely. Oh, another good shot. If I have been surprised at something, I think Ricky hasn't worked the legs as well as I thought he might have done.
No, he's usually an excellent leg kicker. He hasn't, no. He's but again, I think he's concentrating on John's head. John's head's really high. And Ricky knows that.
And we all know as well he's got whoever gets through the distance and time between the next fight. If you've got any knock, it could seize up. You've got all sorts of problems, haven't you? So
definitely.
Keeping out of trouble is as important as being aggressive.
As soon as you leave the ring, Tom, that's when the pain sets in.
Double kick. Yeah, you don't feel it in there, do you?
No, as soon as you leave the ring, that's when the pain sets in. About 20 minutes after you have trouble walking. So these guys, it's a credit to the guys.
To come back and do another 3 rounds. Well, he's not listening to his corner because they're giving him explicit instructions, Ricky Nicholson.
John's staying out the way now. But John's not doing any work.
Well, he's not going to, he's keeping out of trouble, but he's not going to win it, is he?
No, no. John's telling him to get the action going.
And to be fair, John's keeping away. Ricky Nicholson knows he's won 2 rounds, and he knows he's got another 3 to come. So it's almost predictable that it sometimes ends like this.
He's just stalking.
The ideal
John.
3rd round is where they won 1 apiece.
Oh, that was an excellent kick. John's took some leg kicks now.
You can see, just look at it, just the little wobble beginning to set in.
Yeah, he's trying to take the weight off here.
It's like a dead leg effect.
That's right.
It's really painful.
There's a big egg on that knee.
Yeah, for sure. And they've worked it, the cornerman, but it's still there. Oh, again.
It looked like elbow.
Ricky Nicholson goes back to his corner. Without doubt, the winner of this contest. He actually goes to John Wyatt's corner.
John's in
shares
some
a
pain
word
with
with
that leg now.
Kirkwood Walker. But he is in some pain with that leg. And you have the feeling within half an hour, as you say, he'll struggle to walk, won't he, John, with that knee?
Oh, definitely.
Ricky Nicholson, as many thought would, has got through to the final without a shadow of a doubt. We wait for the official confirmation from the referee. But can you see unanimous again?
I can see unanimous, and I can see an excellent final, Tom.
Absolutely. The way we see it, it'll be Matt Skelton against Ricky Nicholson, and that will be one not to miss. That's for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, just before we begin the announcements, can I have a round of applause for the 2 warriors? So a long time to write decision Judge A scores it 25-30. Judge B 26-30. And Judge C